Hello everyone. Today I'm going to walk through my Rails portfolio project. So in this project I need to build up an application. My application is the task management system. Here I have a user. User can, this is my user's model class. User has many test cases and has many test steps through test cases. A test case has many test case test steps, so this test case test steps is a joint table with test case test steps and the order, like the steps. When you create a test cases, there are step 1, step 2, step 3. So that is this step is a submittable object. No, let's see, because there's a description. Okay, I think there's a description in the, yep. The step is one user submittable attribute. Okay. And now let's go to the, test steps. Test steps. It has many test case, test steps. Has many test cases for test case, test steps, and there's validations. The user has validation of name must be present and name length must be longer than 2 characters. Test cases, the title must be, the length of the title must be greater than 8. Test description, the description, test step description cannot be blank. This is the validations. So then let's take a look to my schema. Users, I used bcrypt gem to encrypt my password for users. And besides the name and password, there's UID because I use Facebook as a third party to log in. And the OAuth will get the UID from the Facebook login users, check if the UID is there or the UID is not there, create a user with the new UID and pass in the name and password of the user login by the third-party application. What else? Okay, cool. Let's go to see my routes. There's users, test cases, test steps, test step, test case, test steps. We have I use the sessions controller to help log in the user. So there's a login route. A sign up route is a new user sign up. And I have the delete logout session in the sessions destroy action. This is the nested form, nested URL. Okay, then I also did partials for users. Yep, there's one requirement is require a scope method. I implemented here in the users model. I have a class method, most test cases. So I'm looking for users with the most test cases, which is test cases number greater than 5. And then I will list those user names in the user's show page here. as well as there's a separate URL will list the most test cases users. In these two, I render the form here. So user with most test cases list. For each one in the array, I'll list the username. You will see it in a minute. This is the introduction of the application. So let's go and take a look at the server. This is the home page, welcome page. So you have a login, sign up, and login with Facebook. I will use a login here. Just go to a demo. And when I type in something wrong, it will ask me to re-enter the username and password. And let me show you a sign up. The sign up is asking for like at least 2 characters. If I submit this, it will show the error messages of password cannot be blank. Yep. And name is too short. Okay, great. Then I will log in. I have let's see. This is my user XYZ. And here's the user with the most test cases. This is the name. I have some test cases. I can sign out to log out. Let's go to the test cases show page. Test case show page will list the title, of course, the steps, and the steps can be like changed. And after refresh, they will stay there. So it's the step column control this. Actually, I'm using another jam called sortable. Sortable. This one. Real sortable. It's a kind of, see, this is their demo. You can change and we'll sort it. So I use this here. You can see I can drag, and after I refresh, it will stay in the order. Okay, so here's the, when you create a test cases or you go to test cases, you can always create a new test steps using this. And also add one more test steps from the existing test steps. So this is here. You can switch the order, no problem. And we'll go back by clicking on that user show page. This is a different one. Let me add one more by click on this login with Facebook credentials. See, this is there. I think that, oh yeah, let me show you. Users one test cases. This is the will list all the test cases that this user has in this is the from this is called restful and nested URL. Right? If it goes to a random one, like number 5 doesn't belong to this user, it will redirect the user to the index page of all the test cases that belongs to this user. So I am the user 1 now. Can I say user 2? No. So redirect back to user 1. That's it. When you create a user test case, it will directly direct you to the test case new page. Let me see. I think I need to show one more thing, the nested form. The test case is new. Yep. This is the nested form. In the test case new page, besides the title of the test cases, the test case title I pass in, I also has a field for test steps description. And when I click this submit, it will go directly to this controller. Test case test steps and create new one and passing the ID of test case and test step. Create this one. If it can be saved, will redirect back to the test case show page. Otherwise, will redirect to the user's tab. I think that's it. Sign out. I will show one more thing, like login with my Facebook credentials. So this is my name. All right. Yeah, let's go to the users most test case, because it's required, like show the scope method in a separate URL. This is it. Use partials to solve this problem. All right. So this is my application for the task management system. Yeah, see, now I'm I'm user 2. Thank you for watching.